Just a few weeks ago, Cheverus field hockey was embarrassed in a 6-1 loss to top-ranked Scarborough.
We're going to focus on it. We're going to think about how we felt and how much we want to get back at them. We're just going to try to score as many goals as we can, just to let them know how we felt.
We usually come out a little rough, and that's why the second half really pumps us up, and we just need to carry that motivation from one game to the next, and I think we'll be successful if we do that.
The rest of their games will be played on turf. So while it rains outside, the team practices on an artificial surface, which brings new challenges.
Turf is much faster, and it's not as bumpy as normal grass is, and so we just need to stay low and keep our sticks completely down and just always on our toes and be ready for it. And we need to control our passes, especially for me inserting. It's going to move a little faster, so that's something that I have to work on too.
You have to be more in shape for it, and you definitely have to be ready for anything. And it's more challenging for us, but I know we can do it because we definitely do well on turf, and it's good.
A touch football game would break out after practice. Another display of the strong team chemistry which has led to their recent playoff success.
Obviously, we became a co-ed school 10 years ago. Program's only been going like 8 years, I think. So, because of last year's success, I feel like this year was a really pivotal year because girls now come to Cheverus, and they come to Cheverus to play the field hockey, and they want to play field hockey here.
This season has definitely had their ups and downs, but I think we're finishing it well, and it's definitely been a success.
Well, this is the closest field hockey team I've been in all 3 years, so it's just good to have friends in and out of school and who also play on the same team as you, because we all really connect really well.
It's game day for the Lady Stags. It's a bus ride and a walk to the stadium that they remember all too well. But this is the playoffs, and anything can happen.
A great opportunity here, okay? Nothing is different than last time we played at Kennebunk, okay? Or played against Kennebunk. Just pretend it's Kennebunk. That will give you all the confidence in the world, okay? You gotta just make sure that you're giving your all when you're on that field, okay? It's gonna be a very fast game. What we can't do is we cannot get frustrated at ourselves. We cannot get frustrated at each other. You make a mistake, forget about it. Get that ball back, okay? Make a great play when you make a bad one. Okay, so you forget about it, but if you miss it, you can't put your head down, okay? If I'm on you, just let me get on you and just don't even listen. Make sure that we're not nervous, okay? You guys are gonna be the ones that are gonna lead this team, okay? But you four aren't the ones that are gonna make us win or lose, okay? It's Anna, it's Stacy, it's Brooke, it's Katie Walsh, it's Gabby, it's those younger players, okay? So I want each of you, there's enough of you to make sure that you focus on them, okay? So you've got Anna and Katie Walsh. You take care of that third line, okay?
As the national anthem is played, the nerves are settling in and the adrenaline is pumping. For the seniors, it's their last chance to get a win against Scarborough, a team no Lady Stag squad has ever beaten. An early corner would give Cheverus some hope, as Chuck would get a golden opportunity for an early lead, but her shot was saved and cleared at the last possible minute. But for the first 10 minutes, chances were few and far between for Cheverus, as Scarborough would get closer and closer to a first goal. And though no goals went in, Coach Mack would call timeout to ease the tension.
This is a 25, okay? Felt is standing above it, number 11. Somebody needs to stand there all the time. Gabby's doing a very good job. If that's the case, and this is a long hit, Sarah, you need to approach. Okay. Nobody's pressuring the ball, we're just letting him dribble, okay? And then what's happening, we're all in here, Cheverus is all in here, except for Gabby, and we're just hitting it. We're not connecting passes, not doing anything. We're a better team than this, okay? You've got to connect passes, you guys. Can't dribble through them. Keeping goals are gonna work all day, all right? But watch 11, because they're constantly looking for 11, so somebody needs to be on, okay?
The timeout would work perfectly, as minutes later, Chuck would put Cheverus in the lead with a shot from the left. As they did in their first matchup against the Red Storm, the Lady Stags were out in front, but for how long? Scarborough would nearly tie it minutes later, if not for a well-timed kick save by Cindy Clark, one of several key stops for the sophomore goalie. It would nearly be 2-0 Cheverus at the end of the first half. Chuck found herself on a breakaway heading towards goal, but her shot would be stopped and a golden opportunity for a 2-goal lead fell by the wayside. Coach Mack would give some words of advice to sophomore midfielder Brooke Flaherty.
They are going to come down the sideline every single time, okay? They're never going to pass the middle. If they do, it's not your fault, okay? So just anticipate and get that ball, all right? Okay. You know what I'm saying right here? Yeah. It's like basketball. You know they're going to make that pass wide. So just cut it off, okay? That's how you can do better.
Unlike their first meeting, Cheverus would hold firm and not allow a goal in the first half, but there were still 30 long minutes to go before the upset could become a reality.